What's up, everybody? Nate back here with Sports Med Solution. My man Steven here is going to learn how to do a log with you. So this is the first time he's ever touched the implement. So you guys are going to be learning right along with him. So Steven is going to approach the log, right? And essentially we're going to do our first thing, which is an RDL, and then he's going to sit down into a squat. So he's going to grab the bar. He's going to put his hands right in the middle of it. As he stands up, make sure his lats are tight, his core is tight. Now, as he sits down, he actually wants to keep those hands parallel with the ground, so don't tip them back. So go ahead and sit down for me. So the goal here is to be able to find a nice, comfortable position where he can kind of sit and relax, right? So if you notice, he's got his elbows pulled back, nice tight back. So go ahead and put the bar down. So that's essentially the first thing, picking it up off the mat safely and getting into that seated position. Now, in that seated position, Steven, I want you to kind of be able to find a balance point where you can almost just sit and relax in that, okay? Hands are going to stay nice and parallel. Now, as we go into the actual clean portion of the lift, right, what I want you to do is I want you to think about sucking that bar with your elbows, pulling it back into your chest. From there, it's almost going to be a front squat into a clean. So as you come up, you're going to roll the bar up into a front rack. Now, the big thing here is going to be your chin up, right, and elbows up just like that. Good? Back. So first we got the RDL. Now he's going to sit down, keeping those hands parallel. Good. Find that good balance point. Now pull the bar in. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll it up. Now, good. Look all the way up. See if we can get those elbows a little bit higher. Good. So that should feel like the weight's mostly on your chest, right? Okay, good. Come on down. How is that?
Different.
Different, right? So the big thing I want you to think about when you get up here is the higher you can get your chin and the more that bar can be sitting on your shoulders, the easier it'll be for our jerk portion, right? So we're going to do 2 more reps of that, okay? Whenever you're ready.
Without the jerk?
Without the jerk. We're just going to go right up to our front rack position. Okay, good RDL. Now, whenever you sit into that position, whenever you're ready, go ahead and hit that clean, all right? Elbows higher, 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 higher. There you go, good. All right, come back to the seated position. Or, yep, you can go all the way down. Good. Good. I like that. So, how are we feeling with that comfort?
Good.
Feeling good? So not too hard. Now, once you're here, right, we want to think about a jerk the same way we think about Olympic jerk, all right? So you're going to be right here. From here, you're going to try to dip straight down. So for those of you on camera, a lot of times people will kind of do this to dip, but what that's going to do, because of the diameter of our log, is going to let it fall out the front. So instead, what we want to do is make sure that in this position, we come straight down, not a ton of knee bend, just a little bit, and then I want you to throw the bar. Now, your instinct, because this is what we do, is our instinct is to throw it like this. Well, once that bar is out this way, with the diameter and the weight, it's going to pull you down. That's how you hurt your shoulder. That's how you miss a lift, right? So I want you to almost picture throwing backwards, right? So it's going to feel like you're throwing it behind your head, but because of the diameter, that's the direction we got to go, okay? So straight down, throw it up and back, okay? Whenever you're ready. Good, big, good. Elbows nice, higher, higher. There it is. Good, down. That was beautiful. Now let's go max out. All right. So he did a great job of throwing that bar back. So we're gonna do one more rep, but this time, one more set. What we're gonna do is once you're here, you're gonna bring it back to your shoulders and then jerk again. Okay. Good. Elbows high. There it is. Good. Good. Bring it back down. Now reset your elbows nice and high again. There it is. Go. Oh. Good. All right. Come on down. So I wanted you to do a second one, right? And to show y'all as well. So a lot of times when we come back down, we don't emphasize getting those elbows nice and high. And on the video, we can look at it, y'all can rewind a little bit. But as he dipped, his elbows weren't high enough and they actually tipped forward, right? So now we got a spring acting versus if the bar's on my shoulders, it's attached to me, right? And then that meant that you were a little bit further out in front. How's that sound? Felt that? Okay. Any pain? Good. Let's go one more set like that, all right? Yep, it's one clean, two jerks. Good, tight to your chest, good. Okay, elbows high, higher, higher. There it is. Hit it. Nice. Go ahead and put her down. All right, so guys, that's the basic way to hit a log, right? There's nothing super hard about it, right? Nothing super technical. If you're gonna fail on this thing, typically the two things that are gonna happen is as you're cleaning and rolling up your body, the bar is actually gonna slide down you, right? So it's important to keep those elbows high and pinched back like that. This isn't a bicep thing, it's a back thing. The other place that people fail most of the time is actually from the front rack. They throw up and forward. So make sure that as you're doing that, you're throwing it back. So think about it's going to feel like you're throwing it that way. Okay? Anyways, if y'all have more questions, feel free to hit me up. Thank you, Steven.